What's going on, people? For come back and do a laminate for y'all. I do know how to do them. Just haven't showed many of them. Anyway, I got that ONIxYIA here, and I'm gonna mix up a belly color. I'm gonna reshoot the minnows because I like a two-tone in that. And think about, like I was talking about the other day, I'm gonna go with a gold mica shift powder and a green mica shift powder. These are interference colors, so I'm gonna mix these two together. Maybe drop in some either silver holographic or this AG47 0.025 from Dead On. And I even have some of this Nimbus silver holographic microflake. I was saving this to do like airbrushing, but I might toss a little bit of it in there. I'm not too sure yet. So I got about a cup and a half of Vape Plastics 242 here. So when I draw a vacuum on it, generally we hit 350 plus, so we're good there. But I'll heat it up a little bit, like a minute and a half, and then I'll draw a vacuum on it. And it seems to do a really good job of getting air bubbles out early. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what this can do. I'm going to put more green in than I am gold. So we got the gold here, and we're going to do 1/8 of a teaspoon. Might need more, who knows? And then we're going to do 1/4 of the green interference. Even though it's an interference, it still kind of has like a pearl base to it, kind of like most of the highlight powders. I'm not going to get a clear one that I know of, but anytime you add any kind of pigment to a clear liquid, you're going to get some cloudiness or whatever you want to call it, opaqueness to it. Now I did put a lot in, so I'm liking that. Almost looks like it's got a little bit of red in there too, like a violet almost. So, oh wow, I think that looks amazing on its own. All right, so I'm happy with that. 1/4 teaspoon of green interference and 1/8 of the gold interference. Now we're going to add a little bit of flake. Going to hit it with some of this AG47. It's 0.25. So I'm going to try 1/8, a heaping eighth, a little bit to see what it looks like. Just trying to put a little flash in it too. Yeah, definitely adds a little flash to it. I think we're going to add another 1/8, so we'll go for 1/4. And I think that's going to be it because I'm already very happy with that color. Look at the quality of this interference powder though. And you get all this. And I think it's like $10 for each one. It's crazy. A little bit more silver. Just think about adding a black, but I'm like, you know what? Not even going to. The silver is on the darker side. It's not like a holographic silver. It looks like it's got smaller ones in there too, like some 0.15s or some 0.08s. That's strange. 0.008. My bad. Wow, that looks really good to me. So I'm going to shoot it in the ghillie, of course, and then the drop shot minnow again. And then I'm also going to shoot because I want some swim baits. I'm gonna shoot the Rip Rap 3.8, I believe. And then I also have the hammer, 2.7 hammer from AI Angling. I like this one a lot. Really odd thumps. Guess that's why they call it the hammer. So I'm gonna put this aside, which looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm gonna heat this up, and then I'll come back to y'all. So I figure while I'm drawing vacuum on the ONIxYIA from last night, I went ahead and did a test pour of this. This is the green interference and the gold, and you can see there is like a pink hue to it, which I like, because there is a pink hue to the ONIxYIA from afar. And then I went ahead and, like with the test mold, I can pour 2 different colors in there. So this is essentially what it's going to look like on the bottom. It's like a greenish gold pearl. And then you have the, really brings out the green in the top. So we're going to share that with you guys before I come back and shoot. So we're back. I got around 335 and 330. I think I might have been overzealous. I don't think I have enough to shoot all these with the amount of the top color I have, the ONIxYIA. Use Angling AI Premium Injector. And then, yeah, we'll see how it comes out. A little purge. Yeah, looks pretty good. So, shoot the ghillie first. This one you can shoot either way. Top and the bottom are the same. Looks good so far. So, tops facing this way. That's the minnow. Then we'll hit the hammer, and we'll see if we have enough to do any of the rip rats. I'm not sure we will. But we'll try. What I like about this injector is it's lined with PTFE Teflon, so it keeps your stuff hotter a lot longer. I guess they all shot. Just barely. Let's top these off. I should have used the STG multi-block. I have one. The reason I like using this one is because the blending block actually locks in with this little detent. And then I'll show you the inside here in a minute. They're a little hot. a lot of air in that end. So I don't know if that last one took, but you can see it's lined with the PTFE. So, but I guess we'll come back and we'll see what these all look like. I like it. Make me actually look like I'm decent at laminating. So I missed a drop shot minnow. I guess I have one to compare it to. Oh wow, that does look pretty good. I will tell you that ever since I've used iridium as a belly color, it's like everything else you kind of compare it to, but you can see the nice silver sparkle in it. Top. So that's the difference between the two. I really like that though. Not bad for a couple minutes to mix up a color, you know what I mean? And it's real simple. So you just 2 powders and a flake. Doesn't get much easier than that, in my opinion, unless you're just putting 5 or 10 drops in something and calling it a day. Let's check out the hammer. So this one's pretty neat. It's got like a lammy plate in there in between it. You'll see. It's pretty neat how they come up with these ways of making it work. So as you can see, you got this little metal plate that goes in between these two colors when it comes down into the mold. And you have your squares. But man, this thing's turned out looking amazing, in my opinion. I really like this one because it thumps a lot. You can feel it. Almost like when you have a little chatterbait on the line. You can feel it thumping back in the rod. Little chunky profile. I actually use this on the hover rig jig head and it works amazing. And any other jig head you just slap into it. Doesn't matter. Chatterbait trailer works great for that too. So anyway, I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk by now. We'll get to the rip wraps and then we'll call it a wrap. I don't know if they all filled. I don't know if the last one did or not, but I guess we'll see. But that lamination looks amazing. I've got a big old dent in it, air bubble. Guess I didn't have enough for this one. Just tossed that one away. But these turned out pretty good. What I really like about this is a 3.2 riprap, is it really gets a nice little body roll to it. And it's amazing for a chatterbait trailer because it doesn't really cause much resistance. You can see it laminates perfect down through and into the tail. Once again, I appreciate y'all checking out my stuff.